I observed the local Black Stars, their former name, now the Black Galaxies, exit the Cape Coast Sports Stadium in their final preparation here in Cape Coast for that second leg encounter against the young Squirrels of Benin. In Porto Novo, and I have been talking to the coach to try and know the whole procedure and the exercise and how it has gone so far. In the last three editions, the Black Galaxies were unable to represent the country in such a competition. This time around, it is a vision of head coach Annor, his assistant Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum, and Bismarck Kobe Mensah to engineer the team into the Chan tourney proper. Well, the coach have been telling me a lot about what he's done and what he feels is important for him to get all the way in Benin. The coach has explained that he always speaks to God and God reveals the number of goals he should score to him. I've been interacting with the head coach, Anna Walker. The team will be taking on Nigeria. Should we make it over Benin? We had a beautiful game the last time. We got goals. Of course, you saw mistakes then again, and you'd want to correct. On the correction, what have been the process so far as you end today?
Thanks so much. I think, like you said, it was a good game that we had the goals that we wanted. But all the same, there were mistakes that happened in the game. So quickly from Monday, we started recovery till this morning that you've come to meet us here. We are correcting our mistakes in the same way, the way we have to play in Benin, Cotonou, how to defend and the game and how to still attack and at least get a goal. But from Monday or Tuesday, it's mainly about how we press, how we defend for us to qualify nicely, smoothly as well.
That's beautiful. I know probably maybe I surmise that it will be a difficult task for you selecting first 11 because I've been here, I've watched the team train, I've watched the team play those two friendlies, and then a lot of their training activities. Everybody is putting themselves into training. How do you see this crop of players?
These players are players that I'm even surprised the way they are committing themselves, doing all that they can to get the team succeed. Seriously, there were so many complaints from the journalists and some of the fans that the players, people even thought getting my first 11 would be difficult. But within me, I know, and I keep saying it will not be difficult for me getting my first 11 and my substitute. And you saw it last Sunday. And who will tell you Evans also will be in the team. But I knew what I was doing, and by God's grace, it worked perfectly for all of you and all Ghanaians to see that, well, by God's grace, I have done my best. So my prayer is to get the team qualified to the CHAN next year.
The last time we spoke about goals we scored. This time around in Benin, I hope I know it to be at the back of the Benin team that they would also have to score. Yeah. What is their strategy going to Benin?
That's what I told you. We have strategized the way we're going to defend well.
I'm particular about the goals.
Yeah,
you want to get.
The goals that we'll get a goal.
No, how many goals would you want to score?
When we get there? Yeah. I see it that definitely we're going to get a goal there between 2 goals or 2-1 from there.
Do you have dreams in these revelations to talk about the number of goals you would want to score?
I pray by it, and the Bible says whatever you ask will be given to you. So that's what I always pray for. that I want to score, and it comes to pass.
Wow,
So I'm
that's
going
beautiful.
to Benin, and definitely my goal is going to enter into their post on Saturday.
That's beautiful. Any injury situations finally?
For now, no. By God's grace, no. All my boys are okay, they are intact, and there is nothing like injury for me, which I'm very, very happy.
All right, thank you very much, coach.
You're welcome.
All the best.
Thanks so much.
Well, the Black Galaxies are scheduled to be in Accra later today to continue their journey to Benin, where they will be taking on the Benin Young Squirrels of Benin to ensure they make it past them and meet Nigeria to book their tickets in the Chantoni proper. It's going to be a competition that will be held in Algeria later next year. I mean, earlier next year to make sure we make the country proud again. Coach Annor Walker has been, of course, explaining the drill. He says, of course, it's not been difficult for him in selection. Let's hope that the next squad that he would parade in the game in Benin will do Ghana proud. I've been watching the team train. I feel there's going to be just a change in the midfield where Insobela is going to play. Insobela played in their friendly against Kempon at the Robert Mensah Sports today. He was quite solid, and this time around he'll be coming into the midfield and probably help the team a bit more. But for who will be exiting from the midfield for Isobila to fail, I surmise that it's going to be any of the lads we have, maybe the likes of Henry would be the one to be replaced in midfield. But for the defense, we're going to have the same defense. We're going to have the same attack in front. Of course, the team is also going to be captained by the same captain, Glasson Awako, and we're going to see the same goalkeeper in Danlad. And we are hoping that they can just go do the country proud. I've watched them play here at the Cape Coast Posted. I've watched them in their two friendlies against Ali Royals and Kempon, and these guys have been solid. Coach, again, you heard from the audio, he thinks that this crop of players are phenomenal, and I know that we're going to make it into the Chan proper when we meet Nigeria. That will be the huge task at hand. But I hope we will be able to walk over Nigeria. Then again, at the Black Galaxies level to ensure we book our tickets. Sports is Live, get involved. There's a lot of latest to be bringing you in our subsequent videos as well. I am Bernard Abeko at your Sports is Live, get involved.